What's going on, everybody? Alright, I'm currently trying to redo some stuff. I will be with you in a second. I just realized that we are also that close to the bell, so
Merger agreement to acquire
I'm kind of watching
leading
the
workplace
lift.
experience platform business
OIFT.
from Inpixion.
good morning, good luck.
Let's see that
Trying to
one.
go more though.
Transaction will be structured as a business combination with Inpixion's wholly owned subsidiary CX App Holdings and is anticipated to result in Inpixion shareholders receiving shares of KINS Capital stock valued at approximately $69 million. Transaction has been approved by each of the board of directors.
-0926-
And CX App and Inpixion is expected to be consummated in Q4 2022, subject to regulatory and stockholder approval.
DH maybe?
Again, that's India, November, Papa, X-ray, and KINZ,
What's that?
Kilo, India, November,
ECH.
Zulu, shares were
Gotta go a
halted.
bit more though.
That news.
LVS up.
Nothing that I'm watching is
AT&T awarded a
view.
$119 million 11-year task order to modernize networking for U.S.
That's fun.
customers and border protection. That's ticker T, Tango.
Yeah, this lift is kind
MLCO
of
up.
being annoying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Need her to kind of decide which way she wants to go before I play it. Everybody here or is... I left. Make it 9.
DH is never
Oh, fuck.
ended both.
I was watching MLCO, but I was hoping it went a little higher.
Yeah. Do.
Mhm. You got nothing doing quite what I wanted to today. Definitely feels like a Monday.
Yeah.
I just gotta go market, wake up, it's time to go to work. Boy. I'd like to say it's cold in my house this morning. Gosh.
MLCO back up. Get closer to 650.
Nothing really doing much, huh?
There's no continuation, right? It starts and it's stops.
I mean, everything I'm looking at is kind of that way. Upside, downside, doesn't really matter. Nothing's giving a push.
Roblox.
L-I. Oh, hold up.
Roblox got some deal with
Actually, it's
Walmart.
getting interesting.
S&P 500 futures moving above
CVNA
the
up.
3705 level, nearing positive territory, down 0.07%.
Order filled.
Interested in LI right now.
I'm in.
In LA?
Yeah. Just started it there. CVNA could be interesting as well. This MLCO, it's like I want to play it, but it's just a weird one. CVNA would have worked.
AAPL, Apple shares see new session highs
Order filled.
at 151.37, up 0.6%. Alpha Alpha Papa Lima AAPL. S&P 500 future is now positive at 3710. LUG Plug Power shares up 3.5% at 2340. It's Papa Lima Uniform Golf PLUG.
Carrot okay fine.
LUG's doing something. Spy getting this pop. Might get some pops today.
Order filled. Order cancelled.
Wave D getting a nice pop. I'll be flipping my biases. you in, Jack.
I just got in LI. Just got out.
Yeah, this is setting up the bounce right off me. Came straight down.
You're at 50.
52, yeah.
I'm at 2, so let's hope it doesn't 10. But I'm in a little low, yeah. Not much. I kind of scaled down on this one already, though. There we go.
Order filled.
Flash. No.
Dollar.
It's about as high as I can go.
What's your average on it, Devin?
I'm right here, 64. I took some off when I was green, and I scaled. I mean, I was in a decent size, but this is gonna be a shitty trade, so I should probably just cut it. It's not gonna be a big win no matter what, unless it flushes down to like freaking 25 bucks. Which we'll see. I'm going to add back into this if it starts working. But I don't want to hold. And it's being a prick.
Order cancelled.
Did you get in this, Thomas?
Yeah, I'm at 76.
Yeah, if I wasn't such a bitch, I would have had a decent add up over 27, which I'd be right around that same average, and this would have been a pretty good trade, but I didn't like that I had already had 2 ads, and it was kind of slowing down, so I was just trying to be patient with it.
Roger on the slowing down.
I like the idea of flush here. There it is. Man, you gonna make this worthwhile for me?
Stupid spy is not helping.
Still bouncing.
Yeah.
It worked out. It bounced.
This one did have negative. Wait, no, this one did not have negative news. That was another one. What the fuck suck was that? That was Lyft. A lie. It's confusing me. I would like it to just stay under 50 now and really flush the view
Yeah.
out. That would be good. Above 50, I'm out. Not playing with this thing all day.
I got the same mentality.
Ugh, come on, dude.
Just needs to get down through 40, it feels like.
That's being a dick. Just watching that bid. Oh, I'm out. See you later, haters. Waste of a fucking trade. Let's still listen to anything, so I don't even feel bad. But fuck. I saw his in like a motherfucker at the top of that thing, but still it didn't make me a lot of money because it didn't do what I wanted it to do.
That's why
What's that?
when I was in, I got it when it dropped. I got it at the time.
You got out at the 9, yeah.
But I mean, I got in.
I got it. That was my kind of first.
Order
I
filled.
took up some there for a little profit, but I think I needed more to really move, and then
I wish I went,
really scaled down out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I went in small at the top. Well, not
Order
big at the top
cancelled.
because I thought it might go up way over 27.
I'm glad you were wrong because I went big as fuck at the top.
Order filled.
That was my big ad.
I thought it might have went to like 27.50 or so.
Yeah, I tried adding in at the bottom when it was at 26.50, brought my average down, and it didn't work
Are you
out.
still in it?
No. It didn't work out in my favor. I'm still green overall in trade. I never took a loss on it, but I was very
I
close
didn't
to
either.
profits. It wasn't failing.
Me too. Honestly, I feel like it went too high though. I mean that's my problem because I had this plan on this thing from this morning. I had this one up, but it went over my plan, which I mean I got in where I did because of my plan, and then it went over my plan, and I was like, fuck. So I was like, I'm just gonna wait for this thing to get a fail point and slam it. So when I saw that wick up and then it kind of opened up below it, I was like, all right, here we go. It either goes down here or I get the fuck out for a loss. That was my last ditch effort up there. You still in this time or are you all out?
I'm still in it.
You gotta be small size at this point, huh?
75 shares.
I mean, I don't know what you were in it at the top, but
Just 150.
Neo is up, down, and all around. Not big range though, fucking shitty range. Look at that range on Neo, dude. That's awful. It's got a 40-cent range. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't even want to think about that.
It's ugly looking.
That's ugly.
This thing
I
can't seem to.
Jag.
It's just like
I concur.
slow dying. Not letting this go back up through my average again.
Order filled.
Alright, I'm all out.
MLCO pausing
Actually
it.
gonna watch that
Rob
live a
grinds
little
all
bit.
day. All out Lee.
If I can get a reject around 26.65, kind of interested in jumping back in it.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll die now, but VWAP was too close for me. I was really hoping to get
LNT.
2560, but just wouldn't seem it just was fighting to go lower, and of course now it's gonna do it. Yeah, fuck
That's a
you,
pain in the ass,
man.
is this
Seriously,
thing's
fuck
kinda
you.
been in
Right
this
to my
channel.
average, and then it does that. Fuck you. Literally 57 was my average, so I was like, I'm just not gonna let it go back against me again, and that's literally what it goes to. What a fucking joke.
Dude, it says market guys, they have it out for you.
No, I'm not even
They're
saying
like,
that.
stop that guy with his 75 shares.
I don't know, it has nothing
Get
to do
him.
with that. It's just fucking
I know, I'm just
annoying.
kidding.
It's just frustrating.
It's just frustrating.
It's like, why couldn't it go 56 and then do
Yeah.
this? It's like, why is that 1 penny? Like you said, like to the market god, 75 shares. What the fuck does 1 penny mean to them? Nothing. And now it'll probably fade where I was only going to take off partial and look for this down towards that 2560 area for all of it, but whatever. SPY's actually grinding back up.
Yep.
Alright, it's a little better. Fuck, I'm freezing, dude. Like, this is crazy.
What, like 80 degrees?
Yo, it's 80 degrees. Oh. Dude, we had a low of 67. So my house was kind of chilly down at 67.
I get it. I'm only laughing because my friend, I was playing games with my friend in California. They were like, ooh, it's getting cold. It was like 72 or something.
Dude, we are West Coast, man. I mean, once we get into the 70s, we're like, ooh, chilly. Fall.
Yeah, it got pretty cold here over the weekend, down in the 50s. And I was like, ooh, sweatshirt time.
There you go, man. That's how I was doing this morning when I was being all distracted, not ready for the market to open. I was looking for sweatshirts. I'm like, I need a new zip-up hoodie. I gave my favorite one to my daughter because she loved it. And
AINZ and
just
INPX
take it to Reno
shares
with
to
you.
resume trading at 10. Reminder, the news is that KINZ is going to acquire a subsidiary of INPX
American Airlines
for
is
around
moving a
$69
bit.
million.
Is that enough to look at?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Jag says it. Dude, fucking A. This is lower market than A. Oh wait, that's not AAA. American Airlines is
AAL.
AAL. I totally forgot the name. I always want to look at AA, which would make sense, but it's never that.
No.
One of the moments where I pulled that one up and was like, Jag.
What are you doing?
Jag, no, it's not moving enough.
No, AA is not moving.
Fucking Lift, dude. Lift is another disaster chart. Never triggered me in, so well, that's good, but Jesus, hasn't done shit. Uber hasn't triggered me in. My alert set. None of my triggers have gone off. What a fucking bizarre day. LI was just one that I saw trade right up into this trend line I had, so I had to take it, but it didn't really work out either. I got in and out money for me and a friend, so that's cool. But I make a little more than that.
Volume.
What's that, man?
I wish some volume would come into AAL and get it over 1250, 1275. But no.
Yeah, honestly, volume's a little light all around today. You see anything remotely interesting, Timmy? AAL is moving a little bit. I mean, I don't know.
It needs
It's
more.
not really. Doesn't have a lot of range, unfortunately, but I mean, dude, that really has. I mean, that chart looks okay, Jack, but look at the range. That is shit range, dude.
That's why I was hoping it would keep going.
Yeah, that would have to go to like 13 or something to say, okay, maybe there's some movement. Maybe there's a little room in there for me. Elias range. I think this one's still gonna give me a trade. But...
I'd like to see it pop up to like 80.
LI.
$80.
Good.
$80.
$80 would be good. Be a big pop then. Now that might be too much range for me, where I'd be like, ooh, not taking that. Market trading light volume too?
No.
That's a question for you, DT, because you were the market. And it's a little late volume.
KINZ and INPX shares resuming trade.
Nine and a half million.
A little bit lighter.
Shares spiking here.
It's been a little bit lighter than normal.
And
Like if you
Yeah,
just
it's
kind of
not
make that
much,
line,
but you gotta expect it when
it's down like this,
right?
yeah. It's in that, like, I don't know where the fuck I'm going yet mode.
Yeah, well, it's at a point right now that if it breaks it, it could go. We could get a nice bounce.
Low.
Like up,
Oh.
up, like
Oh, if it breaks it up.
break up. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have that point until 370.90. If you got over yesterday's high, maybe.
My marks are a little different.
Oh, you're not looking at the SPY though.
No.
Yeah. Because right now it's just kind of an inside day for what I'm looking at. That's shitty trading day.
Working their way into your folder.
Same spot.
I like it, bud.
370
Yeah.
mark on SPY.
But you're still inside Friday's trading range.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, until you're out of that, dude, there ain't nothing happening. Up or down, but I think it's gonna go up to it and fucking reject hard and go back to the bottoms, but we'll see.
YUM, Yum Brands. Pizza Hut Canada
I don't think we're going up in this market.
Robotics to embark on future pizza delivery with new door-to-door robotic delivery service.
Whoa,
To host a
robotic
2-week
pizza
pilot
delivery,
program in
guys.
Vancouver for Yankee
ADTX
Uniform
YOLO.
Mike, YUM.
Yankee Uniform Mike has created a robotic pizza delivery thing.
MLCO up for VE.
I am a fan, dude. Let's do that. I want a robot coming to my door with my pizza.
Yeah. They have those around college towns.
You know what, dude? I
They
expected
had one that
way more
was,
robots by this point in my life in the 80s.
Yeah, there was one that it was like touring the East Coast. So like it would do deliveries or something like that, but you could pick it up and drive it to the next town or something, and it made it to Philly and got destroyed. Such assholes in this town.
What I always say whenever anybody asks me about it, I'm like, I know a prick who lives
Through
there.
7 fast would be
No,
sweet.
I don't do that stuff. I'm just saying people are assholes here.
Oh, dude, just kidding, dude.
I've definitely picked up some asshole tendencies, but I don't do asshole things to people. I just do it verbally.
He's like, I'm a verbal asshole. I'm not like
Yeah,
a physical
I
asshole.
don't damage you anyway.
He's like, I'm not gonna physically mess anything up for anybody. Fucking A, Jag. What are you watching, man? AAL still doing nothing?
Nah, not much of BEKE, but it's not worth looking at. And BTU. BTU is more.
Neo might actually kind of try to run a little bit.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Right.
I wasn't ready for the market bounce. Although the market really isn't bouncing, so I don't know if I can get any of this.
ADTX dollar on
Sucks
way.
about being green in the morning is not wanting to give it all back.
Dude, I mean, unless you're like super duper green, don't even fucking think about it as green. Like right now, I feel like I haven't traded.
BTU could get interesting in 21.
What is it?
EDU
BEK?
BTU.
That's that oil stock, huh? Peabody
Oh,
Energy. It's kind of like Oxy, so it's probably gonna look the same. No, BTU looks better than Oxy. Doesn't look great.
Huge. 21 at least.
Yeah. No.
7.22
having high
pretty
hopes.
interesting level on MLCO.
But at least it gives me something to look at that's moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
For
I mean, it might hit over 21 in the next hour and a half or so, but
yeah.
I don't think you're gonna be as into it then.
I got time. I'm good.
I get that.
Love to see this MLCO go through 7 quickly. 200 on the dailies at 722.
Okay.
Just
Shares
like
in on that then. Been a lot of shares.
Plenty,
A lot of
yeah.
shares.
Bigger company.
I don't know what this is. It's resorts, but what the fuck do they own? Never heard of a Milko hotel.
INPX and Pixion shares now pulling back from those highs. Have moved up to the 18-cent level, now at 14 cents, up 24% for India November Papa X-Ray INPX.
My dog looks so bored right now. My dog looks how I feel.
Grindy type moves.
This is legit how I'm looking at the market right now. Alright, market.
Dude, that sofa hurts my eyes.
Yes, it does.
I feel like Arthur's look there, though, is pretty much how all of us are feeling right now.
It is a horrible sofa.
Is that supposed to
like
be
that
like
guy.
records?
That's what I thought when I saw it, which I thought it was kind of cool for that reason, which is why I bought it. But,
Yeah, I mean, it's just in the picture, it hurts my eyes. Maybe
yeah, I
otherwise it
got
doesn't.
you. I used to be
MLCO
in
nibble.
my guitar
Nice
room
shape.
in my old house. Now it's in my office because this is kind of my guitar room now. Oko has no properties in the U.S. I've gotcha. That is probably why I've never heard of a Melco hotel.
Look at BTU going crazy.
SIGA, Sega Technologies, announces approximately $16 million of
like
international
hardly any
procurement
volume.
orders received in August and early September for
Dude, I
Pearl
love that stock
Teapots.
if it hit
Order
around
for approximately $10 million
2278.
funded by the European
Look at the
Commission,
daily on
and
Siga.
orders for approximately $6 million received from 2 countries in the Asia Pacific region: Sandy India Gulf
Oof.
Alpha SIGA.
That thing got
What a slow
slammed.
fade.
Remember, we were like, man, this
Hey.
thing won't stop going up. We all
It
forgot
stopped.
about it.
Yeah, and it stopped.
Frickin' Nate just got out. He's been shorted this whole time.
Bro, I wouldn't doubt him saying something like that.
God.
I know, right? Everybody forgot about it, and I've been in it this whole time. That's
It's
all
trading
Nate said.
1,000 volume a day, but I just made $1 million.
Oh.
Catch it live on the next Sunday Scam, where I show you absolutely no proof of anything that I do.
Above the 1750 level.
He never really talks about how
Delta
much money he
Whiskey
makes
Alpha
either,
Charlie
though, but
EWAC.
I will give him that.
Seen some volume over the last few minutes.
No, he's just one of those, he just generalizes. It's like,
I stopped watching the Sunday scans. I find them to be useless.
no, I could barely, when they were decent, I had a hard time watching them. I'd skip through a lot of it.
I honestly would rather watch the top 10 stocks for the next day. Who does that? Yeah, the dude that
Clay.
we all fucking kind of hate. Clay. I'd rather watch that over Nate's Sunday scans, to be honest. At least he's just pulling up tickers that are moving on the day, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of interesting. I watch him every once in a while to see if I missed anything. And sometimes he doesn't have something that I'm like, why the fuck did you not put this one on there? But
Probably because it's
sometimes he
not a
has
big
something.
cap. I feel like he only trades
looks at
big
some
caps.
fucking penny stocks, dude.
You talking about
He pulls
Clay?
up like, yeah, he pulls up like 25-cent stocks on those things. And I'm like, why the fuck are you looking at this? He has like a range of shit on those top 10 stocks for tomorrow. Seems like he pulls some out for the guys who want to play cheapos, some for the guys who want to play mid range, and some for guys who like shit like Tesla. Looks like he's trying to cover all of his grounds.
Gotta get those views.
Yeah, exactly. You want the guys that want the cheap shit. I always fast forward through the ones that are like 28 cents, and he's like, if this breaks 29 cents, I think you could go up to 35. I'm like, oh, fucking A.
At least LI went higher
Yep.
before dying completely. Makes me feel a little
Hasn't died
better.
completely yet.
I know, but it bounced off EWAP just like I assumed it was going to do anyway. But I would have still been holding all my shares because I was looking for 26, under 26.
And this still hasn't even made a new low. I mean,
No,
maybe
no.
that's
Well,
what
it did
did.
when it went to 27. It was just barely. But...
Oh, yeah, I got you. And Tesla's VWAP.
Yeah. Can't go higher without testing VWAP first.
There's
Don't
a
you know how to
chance that
trade?
does go to high a day. I don't think you're gonna get below 26 on that. Maybe unless the market fucking crashes. That's the sad part. Right now, everything is just waiting for the market to do something. So.
Market's literally going sideways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's bouncing in a range. It's in a range that needs to break, and it's just sitting there in lower volume. Pain in the ass.
And it's kind of right at the bottoms of these previous lows over here. Below that 363.50-ish. I guess 363 really. Probably go down.
I have not been ignoring you guys, by the way. Good morning, Looney. Good morning, Addedly.
BRB boys. BRB.
Good morning, AJ. Good morning, Jag. Good morning, MK. Good morning, Hybrid. Yeah, I hear you, MK. I was just a little frustrated. So I have the daily up as well, but yeah, I have two 2-minute charts, and let's see when the full screen comes up if it shows my if you can see that I look at the daily as well. I don't know if it just shows both 2-minute charts.
SPY just spiked up $1.
AAWW.
Okay, it just shows the 2
worldwide
minutes.
is
So where
anticipated
I am in the
to
profit curve and
ACMI
the
placement with
positions
MSC
chart,
Mediterranean
that's
Shipping
actually where I
Company
have all the
under
daily
terms,
charts
the long
on my
term
screen.
ACMI agreement. Atlas Air will operate all 4 of its new and incoming Boeing 777-200 freighters on a global basis for MSC. The first delivery being taken in
So I did get a
Q4 of
pop, huh?
2022. Atlas's order of these 4
Higher
aircraft was
day.
announced in January 2022. Alpha
Needed a
was
lot higher than that.
AAWW.
Yeah.
There goes Upstart joining that. It's interesting. Kind of sort of maybe. God, I hate all these stocks, dude. This is the zone that we really dislike. I know we've been saying things are at the bottom, but now they're really fucking at the bottom. And just trying to bounce off of it. So it's like, everything's waiting to see if this is the bottom on the SPY, or do we go lower? Not the funnest trading area.
Old blink.
How was everybody's weekend?
Tiring.
You said tiring?
Yes.
I played GTA Online
Arthur,
all weekend.
fuck a duck, dog. SPY is pushing towards that 370.87. I think she fails from there if she gets there fast.
Over the last few minutes, seen some
Which
volume
that could become
above the
interesting, but you gotta
37.20
play
level.
When does the SPY do
Upwards
moves
anything
off the
fast?
SPY. That was a
Crude
pretty
up
good push right there,
1.8%.
dude.
Bitcoin up
Pushed
2.4%.
up almost $2 in the last few minutes. And I think she wants to test that area, so it'll probably do it quickly. So that, what stock did I just look at? I just said it. Upstart.
Oh, it's been a while.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna go to the 370-80 area quickly.
Hold my head up high, and it's been a while. A little sad I didn't trade CVNA. I think that was the one that I was a little annoyed I didn't trade.
think
That
you were
one
in
worked
LI.
out perfect. I know I was in LI, but I still shouldn't let. I've traded multiple before.
Yeah.
I remember just
Yes.
pulling it up and saying I wanted a little bit more.
Eyes over 370.
370 coming, bro. I'm telling you. And we have that Zactor. It failed the other day. It's also a fib line, weirdly.
Well, this MLCO got through 7.
Yep. Slowly.
Love,
50 doing.
and love to see a fast move up to that 200. I don't think we're gonna get it.
Nothing fast about that chart, bro.
No. Saying I'd like to see it go fast.
No, I got you. Yeah, I'm just saying there hasn't been yet, but maybe. Guess you never know. Got decent range. Down under $6. I think it was at $5 on Friday. Oh Lord. I don't even know what's really following the SPY. Like, is AMD? Not like as much. Slow mo.
Hold myself straight. And I'm sorry. Sorry.
Shadows fill an empty heart as love is fading from all the things that we are not saying. Can we see beyond the scars and make it to the dawn? Change the colors of the sky and open up to the ways you made me feel alive, ways I
Market data connection lost. Market data connection re-established.
DRTT stalking. MLCO go go go.
You guys looking at anything?
Too much to look at.
I mean, this is way too early for it to die, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But buy sucks.
The CB sound? Is that what you mean?
What?
Johnny said, "What's the
Replying to
CB
something I said
sound?"
like an hour ago.
Oh, that was like 30 minutes or 3 minutes ago.
3 minutes ago? No, that was a long, way longer. 30 minutes. Maybe. Anyway. Now on my end, you know when you have a CB and you hit to turn to squelch? Squelch.
Oh,
or
like a
whatever it's
CB
called?
radio. Got it.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, it's Jag.
Yeah. That's what he said. He was making a joke that he's talking from a CB. It sounds like a squelch.
Have you ever messed with your mic input sensitivity, Jag?
It's been great for like the last month. It's been fine.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It does what it wants.
You just push a talkie, bitch. Just kidding.
It sounds like it.
It is true. It was like it was fine for a long time. It just recently started doing it again. Before we could hear
I
the
sorta
fish
miss the
water.
fish bubbles. Fish farting in the tank.
I wouldn't mind if it was bubbles if they were just constant. That'd be fine. Like I said, I would be surprised if you go to Jag's house and he's working off of like a Pentium 2 with one of those plastic mics. I don't know why that image is in my head.
I feel like everything's just gonna grind until it doesn't.
Ross David ain't saying the MLCO looking at heavy.
I wonder what his game plan is on ones like that, where he gets in thinking it's like a volume exhaustion type thing, but then it just slowly moves higher. I don't think I've ever seen him like actually play like one of those, because I feel like he's always usually got the top when he gets in. Definitely not my type of play, I'll tell you that.
No, negative. Even for the nibble system, that would have been torture.
Yeah. Well, my thing with those is like when you nibble on something and it starts to do what that did, like how do you know when to add? There's no obvious place.
Yeah, that my thoughts exactly.
I mean, I guess you could wait for it to form like a descending triangle and then add for the break of it. I mean, to me, that would be the only logical place to do it, because you can't just keep adding on the front side, because if it just keeps grinding higher, then it makes zero sense.
AVCT, American Virtual Cloud Technology shares continuing lower here this morning. moving below the 30-cent level over the last few minutes, down around 16% for Alpha Victor Charlie Tango AVCT.
AVCT 36 cents down to 25 cents. This would have been a big winner, boys.
Ooh, baby.
I think it's
We buy the
the
dip.
thing is crashing weirdly, but
Buy the dip.
the most you're risking is 25 cents. I mean, how
Sure.
bad can it get?
Seen some comments from Susan Collins.
That Steve wishes he was in
President
that
CEO
position.
Of the
I know,
Federal
right?
Reserve Bank of Boston.
It's the most you're risking until they reverse split.
Inflation down. Says waiting to do that will only make it harder.
Well, technically, you'd
Says
still be
our two
risking the
goals
same
at
as long as you don't add
Are
anything.
intertwined.
Same
And Collins
dollar
says a
amount.
quote softish landing is what I described in my speech today.
I wonder how many shares Steve had after the split harassment.
Well, how big was the split? Multiply it.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Give it
And I don't know how many he really had. It was like
Uh.
an estimate, you know.
Yeah.
Their split was
I mean, I think he was in something stupid like 10,000 shares.
1 to 20.
Could you imagine you'd have 200,000 shares?
That's like
Uh,
let's get into the crypto amount, like when you buy a SHIB.
There's no way he had that many. Because if you do the math now, what would that be if it went to zero? That'd be that's $450,000. No way he was in that heavy. Which doesn't really. How does that
Go
make
dollar.
sense? Because if you only have 10,000 shares at $1 and it goes down to zero, you lose $10,000. But if they reverse split it, so it would give him less shares, right? It would be 20. It would
Yeah.
divide his shares by 20. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So if you own 20 shares and it was a reverse split, you'd own 1.
Right. Yeah. So technically, he would only have what's that? 500
So-
shares. 500. That would make more sense. Well, no, it'd be like
So if he had
3,300.
3,000 shares, he would now have 150.
Right. Right. Yeah. That makes.
But it'd be
more sense.
150 at whatever. What is it? $17, $15. Average.
So I did the math right. 10,000 divided by 20 is 500, but it went to like
LNT.
$3, or that still wouldn't equal $10,000. Doing the math wrong, or it's a different equation.
There's no math in stocks. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I hate math. I actually loved math, and now I hate it.
I hated math and I still hate math.
Yeah, I like normal math. Not
Like
that,
1
Usually-
plus 1.
not that algebra and calculus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just
I'm
need to
with you.
know-
The second we
I-
got into fucking like A plus B equals C and times it by X, I was like, fuck you.
Well,
Can't fucking add an A and a B.
when algebra was pretty good in the beginning, but when they get, you know, that when the equation is trial and error, where you get to like plug in each equation until it's correct, I'm like, all right, what the fuck?
Yeah, when they started putting letters in with the numbers, that's when I was like, I'm out.
I wish I could remember like ratios and stuff like that better. Percentages, how to figure out certain percentages.
All K up. Gotta turn cap locks off LOL. Still says 100% and remember it was the
Really baffles me
1000%
is
one.
I'm good at remembering numbers,
For what it's
better
worth.
than letters. But I was also one of those people that, you know, you had to hand in your worksheet to prove that you did the answer.
Yeah.
I would have the answer correct on my worksheet, but wrong when I would transfer it to the test. I was like,
Because you had some other kid do the worksheet for you, but you had to do the test yourself. JK.
I only cheated on spelling tests. And I'm really paying for that now.
History and science.
Yeah.
Those are the two that I always cheated on.
Oh. I liked history and science. I was okay at history. Science, I loved science, but I could never grasp it well enough.
Oh, I didn't say I didn't. I like science. I just sucked at it. History, I just hated. I actually
I
developed.
like science. I'm just not good at it.
Yeah.
I actually developed a really fond relationship with history, like within the last, I want to say 5-6 years. But before that, I always would say learning history, and I still believe this, but learning history in school, I feel, is not valuable at all. There's no point.
History is necessary, dude. I think if you don't want to repeat the mistakes of the past, you gotta know.
Yeah, that's one way to describe it too. You still got to know your past so you don't repeat it. Like what you just
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you really don't know what the fuck happened, we're just doomed to do the same shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I still have no
People are
fucking
dumb,
clue
but we do
about
the same
history.
Shit either way.
I know more about history now because I got into it in my 30s because of YouTube and shit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, to me, that's when I found it fascinating. But you're not going to retain that kind of information when you're in school. Like, I don't see the value. And I feel like if it's something that you start to learn later, like maybe in like 11th, 12th grade, it should be like one of those things where they start to offer it as like an extra
That's
thing.
everything, dude. I think there's probably some kids that were super into it. You might have been into science. There might have been some kids super into history, some kids super into English.
Gym class.
You know what I mean? Like, but just because you didn't like it doesn't mean like there wasn't some other
also
kid
need
that was
to
like, yeah, this is my
exercise-
shit.
Yeah, you need to exercise different parts of your brain, and that you don't use it, you lose it. There's different like electrical connections that your brain makes with history.
Like, I fucking hated math, but I knew kids that fucking loved math. You know, and I liked reading. I still do. And I knew kids that hated reading.
Yeah,
I'd be one of them.
Yeah, I can't stand my reading retention.
And see, I
is
like
horrible.
reading.
That's my issue.
Yeah.
I had poor reading skills growing up, and I have a real hard time if I read something to retain it. I need
I
to
was
like
always a
watch
reader.
it, see it with my eyeballs.
I used to like read books. I used to write books, like just stupid little stories. And when I was a kid, I liked doing that. But once again, everybody's into different shit. It's the way it goes.
Boring world if you're all the same.
And that's why they gotta teach all that shit. Like, even though I fucking hated math, they gotta fucking teach it. And I mean, and of course, you need basic math. You just don't need anything beyond that in real life.
It's important on different levels. It makes you.
Oh, exactly. Well, you need basic math. Well, you need basic English. You need basic everything.
Yeah,
You don't
of
need
course. But
to go deep into any of it.
math, I think, also gives you externally like things on how to figure things out. 'Cause you got to figure out a lot of things in math. And if you can't figure out things
Yeah,
in life,
problem
I think where the
solving.
next entry will be, but I need very clear signals.
Problem solving
The start is so
skills.
fast. We need to be very, so we need to be. Yeah. Some shares here on Neo.
That guys, this is fucking lame.
Execute it.
Still seeing. We need to match our risk here, guys. But I want to hold the rest of my position because there's a lot of room to the downside. I don't want to split them too soon like I did here. This goes back and bearish signals. But because we're going.
this guy is so annoying.
this video, we're going to test out a few different fireproof document bags by putting some money in each one of them and then throwing them in the fire pit. These are specifically designed to protect your important documents and money from fire. So let's see just how well we do. One of the projects that I'm working on is improving my ice binder, or in case of an emergency. This contains all the information if something bad were to happen, an emergency situation, if I were to get sick or anything like that. My wife and other family members know exactly what to do because it would all be in the binder that's stored in this fireproof case. And when I purchased the fireproof case, I realized I hadn't done any kind of testing of fireproof cases. So I bought a few different types of them and I wanted to see which one performed the best. And then the information in this binder is incredibly valuable, so you want to have it well protected. So here's the 3 different types of fireproof bags we're going to be testing out. The first one being roll away, the second one being full life, and the third being NCAL. You can get all these fireproof bags on Amazon for a reasonable price. They each have protective silicone coating on them, and they have reinforced stitching and all of that that's supposed to be able to protect it from splashes of water and also from fire. So for this video, I purchased some movie prop $100 bills that look pretty real. So we're going to put a few of them in each one of the bags and then throw them into the fire pit. So let's start putting some of these movie prop $100 bills into the fire bags. So I put $1,000 of the movie prop currency in each one of the bags. Let's start the fire and roll it.
I guess there's our answer, Thomas.
It is creepy. He sits there and listens to us and doesn't say anything until like 30, 40 minutes later. Creepo.
Who's that? Is he hearing us on the stream or something?
David and ISW. He's in here
Okay.
listening to Market Frog, but he can hear us.
Market Frog and ISW?
No.
No.
They're saying he comes in for Charlie, but he just listens to us quietly in the background.
It's a stalker.
We have a stalker, guys.
Eds Collins says that they're closely watching
Ooh.
the housing market.
Look how fucking much everything's following the spy. AMD looks like the spy, Neo looks like the spy, Milko even kind of looks like the spy. Upstart looks even kind of shittier than the spy. Shaggy and the busts.
The fire's starting to go over and toss these in a second. Alright, now we're going to have to burn a $100 bill. Just trust me. You burn it? Alright.
Jag, your mic's fine, bro. Don't listen to these assholes. They bitch about my charts all the time. I still fucking post them like pancakes.
Yeah. Jeez, how many years has that been?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't run away because they're being pricks. Just fucking say whatever.
Your charts are pricks. You can't tell anything else but not new trades.
Something about a milk plastic like this.
Blow it up, dipshit.
Even if you blow it up, you still can't read it.
You need glasses or something, though.
I have
here's the remnants of what we have.
seem perfectly fine,
Yeah, I think
but
it's
it's like I already
that
got
money's gone.
somewhere in that $5 range for some reason.
This one looks like some best shit. Look at it up.
Look at like the one I posted today. Lie, you can't read that.
$100 bills right there. So based off of my testing, none of the fireproof bags actually survived that fire pit. They all burst into flames. So I imagine that when they say 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit, that doesn't mean direct flame contact with the bags themselves. Maybe it's just at least 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. We have to protect the documents
That's
not
the same as
direct flame.
Sam, Dave. I don't know where the fuck them got in between
The money's all gone.
26,
So I survived it a little bit, but the money is completely burnt. So when you look at the fine print, these type of bags are really designed to be used in conjunction with a safe, not as a replacement for a safe. So while you might have some important documents stored in a safe, due to the overall temperature that will happen during a fire, you want to have them in these type of bags to help protect them even further. Again, these are rated up to 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take about 1,000
You can tell that on every single chart unless you're fucking totally blind.
Hopefully this is a little bit better because this is specifically the use case that these are designed for. Again, you have your important documents and money in these type of bags, you have these type of fireproof bags, and safe, and then we're going to safe to help protect the bags and contact from the flames themselves. Alright, so the other 450 degrees will put in the fire bag. For safety purposes, we have some fire gone ready to go. They're easy to use and made in America. So I have 2 bags in there and they have a single $100 bill, which is already smoking a little bit too, so I may have to end up taking that one out. Let's close it up.
To give you all these good plays that are happening.
Definitely smell it. So as you can see,
Yeah, dude.
So yours looks like you just got in as it went up.
But yeah, I'm pretty confident this is how it's designed to work. Not on open flames, but just in some sort of heat. So yeah, you definitely get some
Oh, well, it's probably because there's not. I'm going off of the trend line. That isn't on that chart. That's on my other
Well,
chart.
see,
that I
that's
do
what
on
I'm
the
saying.
chart.
You're going off your TOS chart, and that's because we don't get to see it.
I got you.
That chart's a little more.
So if you want to have your important documents like your ice binder in case of an emergency, you might want to consider having them stored in a safe, not able to survive direct flame contact. So leave your comment below in the comment section and stay tuned for more emergency preparedness videos. See you next time.
I'm not gonna go to the hassle of putting the lines that I already have over here on all these charts. That's just fucking too much work.
Well, wait till I start posting my charts.
You'd be really fucking confused, huh?
Yeah, because there's gonna be a bunch of triangles on one chart,
Yeah, interesting.
and they're fucking pink and blue.
AMD's kind of crashing.
You
This
move.
buy.
Yeah, AMD is crashing.
Or whatever the fuck you trade that's kind of like this buy, but not this buy.
No,
Didn't make it as high as I thought it would. Thought we were gonna
still,
get up over
it's still
360.
grinding down in the channel. It's not doing anything but
Probably gonna come back down to 365-ish. I'm just gonna fucking chill in this zone and be annoying as fuck. So what, you only traded LI too, Jake?
Yeah.
Lord, all of us only traded the same chart. Thomas, LI your only trade?
Yes, sir. Then don't feel like I missed anything else.
Yeah. I don't really feel like I should have traded LI. I don't think what a fucking waste. Didn't make me enough money to warrant a fucking trade. Yeah, and I agree with you. We haven't missed anything else, unfortunately. For any of us, like, no matter what your trading style is, I don't think we miss any fucking trades today.
No.
You know what? Nate will do his video and say how great the market was.
Okay.
He was able to read it perfectly. Time is it? 7:51. Yeah, I'm gonna take the DO double G for a walk real fast, guys. Today's gonna be a little warmer, so I'm not gonna be able to later. I'll be back, guys.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm gonna close the stream down. Come in Discord if you want to hang out. I have some other stuff I need to get done as well. So the market obviously sucks. I'll be here tomorrow. So until then, I'll see you. Peace.